This Black History Month, we're highlighting a late Pee Dee astronaut who continues to inspire those here at home and around the world. Our Michaela Evans joins us live in the control room now, showing the lasting impact of Ronald McNair's short life. Michaela, good morning.
Lauren, good morning. Extraordinary and hometown hero are just a few words to describe Lake City native Dr. Ronald E. McNair, a name students learn about starting at a young age.
He believed in education.
Plastered along these walls is the life story of Ronald E. McNair, the Lake City-born physicist and astronaut who became just the second African-American to blast off into space.
He encouraged us to be all that we can be.
Sarah Gay is Dr. McNair's cousin and the chairwoman of the Ronald McNair Committee. She's made it her mission to educate the next generation and keep his legacy alive nearly 40 years after his tragic death at 35 years old in the Space Shuttle Challenger explosion. That begins by partnering with Florence School District 3, where teachers waste no time working in Dr. McNair's book, Ron's Big Mission, according to Early Childhood Elementary Director Mary Howard.
We would always use that as a jump off in the early childhood classes, just to kind of introduce who he is for our younger students and to know that the legacy that he leaves behind in Lake City.
The Ronald McNair Committee also partners with the district to offer a summer camp each year, teaching students about careers in STEM, aviation, and even taking some on a trip to NASA. Florence 3's Director of College and Career Readiness, Leon Burgess, says McNair inspires students to rise above any challenge and achieve their goals.
And we hope that all of our students see that although we are all standing on someone else's shoulders, we're trying to make sure that, like Dr. McNair, the water is never fully over your head.
And what's now the Life History Center dedicated to McNair is the same library that refused to let him check out a book back in the 60s. Even as a child, McNair stood his ground, something Florence 3 Superintendent Laura Hickson says can be a lesson for us all.
He knew that education was the key to just changing the whole trajectory of his life. And I think just that example for us and for others is just so important.
Florence School District 3 is now working on a pair of grants for aeronautics programs, training students to become pilots and aircraft mechanics. 3 Lake City natives even up a slim less than 2% of African-American commercial airline pilots. Live in the control room, Michaela Evans, WMBF News.